Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Carlos Cuadras.
The undefeated challenger, Roman El Chocolatito Gonzalez. Undefeated WBC Super Flyweight Champion of the world, El Príncipe, Carlos, the Prince Cuadras.
I'm giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times, listen to my commands. Touch them up, back to your corner.
And as his trainer wants from him in this fight against Chocolatito. Chocolatito applying pressure. He's a fighter like Triple G. Really good at cutting off the ring, not just following his opponent, but forcing him to the place he wants.
That's how he makes you uncomfortable in the rings.
That is obvious when you watch him fight. Who can apply pressure without throwing punches because his footwork is so good, he's constantly in a position to hit. This is going to be a really interesting matchup of footwork. Chocolatito position, forcing his opponent to move and expend energy.
And that's what he's doing right now. He's making Cuadras burn a lot of energy early.
Is here applying a little bit more energetic pressure, and yet was not able to impose. No big fireworks, but both impressive in their display of skill, and continues to apply. I'm not used to seeing him apply this kind of almost frantic pressure.
He's made Cuadras burn a lot of unnecessary energy like he's doing right now.
And Chocolatito is almost running at Cuadras right now. He won it most of the rounds. He won a decision. And he's turning Cuadras into every other opponent he's fought.
He just didn't throw a few punches for a minute, but he kept that same more aggressive attitude up.
Chocolatito, Roy, one of those guys.
Yeah, but we don't know those 26 guys. We know who's in front of right now.
That's right.
So if he's not better than Aguero, then there's something wrong with him.
Among the best in the division and moving up in weight to do it.
Footwork-wise,
yes,
than I think Aguero has ever been. And he has all the other tools that Aguero possesses too. So he has to.
And McWilliams Arroyo was no different in his last fight. But I think Chocolatito understands, and Cuadras can punch.
Not let Cuadras ever feel like he's in the fight, because if Cuadras can become a problem with the matter of self-confidence, with the level of because he sparred with him before. He knows him. He knows what's in front of him. He knows what it takes to get to him. Are not as good as 2008 Camaros. You have to get better with time. Oh, good hook by Cuadras though.
Yep.
Good right hand by
That is a guy who already, as much as good work as he's doing, seems to be holding on for dear life, and it's only the third round.
Yeah. Good left uppercut and body shot.
Chocolatito, I hope people can see this. The way he rolls punches off his shoulder, and I think Chocolatito understands that what he did against Arroyo is not good enough against Cuadras. Here, Cuadras landed a really nice right hand, Royce.
Yeah, but not really much afterwards, Max. You can't hit him true progress in teaching the man how to fight.
Because it wears you down when you do great work, and it doesn't seem to matter.
Cuadras is still in the fight.
No, deep breath. I want you to work the body. Understand?
How do you have it after 3?
Okay, Max, I've got a 3-0, 30-27, Chocolatito.
A very self-possessed fighter, super confident, really talented, but naturally effective.
Can throw it anytime he gets ready, just like that. And Cuadras is fighting back.
Yes, he is. Well, he's like a 2016 Mack truck tonight.
Exactly, a 2016 version of Alexis Aguero. It has to be better.
Chocolatito landing the hardest shots, putting on the pressure.
Oh, good shot.
Good left hook upstairs by Cuadras. So Chocolatito.
And Chocolatito needs to defend himself a little better because a good shot.
The effects are so obvious as soon as it lands. It reminds me of Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. The way he can throw it as a lead and goes right back on the attack.
Now Cuadras being Cuadras.
Good right hand. by the challenger. But when you're as aggressive as Roman Gonzalez,
Come on, guys, hands up free.
you are going to get hit some, and he got hit just then. Searching for his belt, a belt of one kind or another in his 4th weight division.
Good body shot.
Overall fighter than Valoria at this point in Valoria's career.
May sit him down, just coming in without defense like this.
You're right, Chocolatito's left eye. Chocolatito's not bothered by any of that, just goes right back on the attack. Footwork there, Roy, switching his feet to land the left hand by Cuadras.
Yeah, he's a very good. Oh,
whoa! No, it was
okay.
Temporarily, I thought that shot actually turned Roman Gonzalez around, but it was a slip.
Good combination by Cuadras.
It was, although Chocolatito in the middle of that combination landed. It looked like he was just being outclassed. Not give up on himself and put himself in a position now to be in a very competitive fight, although he's starting to take the left hand by Chocolatito. And Cuadras flurries. Cuadras has had his best round.
Oh, good hook by Cuadras.
It was. I thought the hook shook Chocolatito up at the end of that round.
Here's the right hand, I think, put that mark under the eye of Chocolatito. That straight right there. He walked right into it without defense.
You know, because of the quirk of boxing scoring, where
the problem with Cuadras is he runs so much that he doesn't get his feet set.
Good body shot.
Good, big confidence from Cuadras. Little tap with the left hand by Chocolatito. Setting up Cuadras, it looks, for the heavy shots that follow those little tap shots.
See that?
Yep.
He's doing what he usually does, and it usually lands against guys, but it's not landing against Cuadras tonight.
This is something else that there's blood smeared over it. There's swelling. His eye is closing. And he's 29 years old, 45 fights, and he's in tough tonight. Cuadras is not discouraged somehow.
He's so happy to be alive and up and well at this point in this fight that he's taking chances that...
Interest, at times he's afraid he's going to get a little too brave against Chocolatito. Sees himself as a star, Roy, and is not so ready to give up his belt.
Not at all. And Cuadras' footwork is saving him from that big shot next. Oh, good shot.
Yes, in this fight, looking a little discouraged. Maybe Harold Letterman. How do you have the first half of the fight?
5-1, Chocolatito Gonzalez.
I think I agree with you for a couple rounds earlier in the fight. I think so far the question is who's taken the other's power better. And Chocolatito's carried his power up weight divisions with him.
And the ref did come over between rounds and say that the cut was called for a punch, not a hit, but the cut on Chocolatito's eye.
The relentless onslaught. The relentless and accurate onslaught of Chocolatito. He's a bigger puncher than he is, even in a pound-for-pound sense, I guess, to withstand that early barrage by Chocolatito, where his likely big money matchup is going to be against. Most presume it will be Chocolatito slipping some of those shots, taking a half step back.
Oh, good shot by Cuadras.
Yeah, they exchanged left hooks there. Little uppercut flurry. Really good back and forth round. Between two top.
He's got nothing left. You got to move those on. Block and punch always to the body.
Here you see round 8. The fighters come together here. Here's a vicious headbutt that I think caused that cut on Cuadras' right eye.
I saw a look on Chocolatito's face I am not used to seeing. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. In it on the scorecards, Roy.
I can too, Max. A good shot by Chocolatito.
These are the punches landing, and he's, for the most part, avoiding return fire. Chocolatito, because it's a non-stop, steady stream of lefts and rights. Uppercut, left hand. Right.
Oh,
good right hand from Cuadras.
They told him, don't worry about the head, go to the body. And that's what he should be doing. And it's the same thing that Cuadras should be doing, really. Chocolatito seems to have
good
blood.
Hook, Roy.
Yeah, seems to have blood from the right ear.
That cut over the right eye of Cuadras, which was ruled an accidental headbutt, not the result of a punch, the official ruling.
Oh, good body shot by
Cuadras doing what you wanted. Earn fire from Cuadras. Cuadras with the 3-4 good right hands. Rudy Hernandez, normally Chocolatito's cut man, as always. That was actually a question, I think, coming into this fight, fighting a bigger, maybe stronger opponent. End of round 9.
Here around now, we see the vicious hook that made it bleed worse. You see how that opened it up? So the headbutt was caused.
I was certainly incorrect when I said I thought it may have been a punch. It was absolutely a headbutt.
All he has is a cut from the headbutt, which was opened up more by a punch. But
either way, I feel.
Cuadras definitely looks like the fresher fighter right now.
Forward.
Of course. And this is what I like about Chocolatito.
Cuadras had that cut open up now over the right eye. That caused that cut. Accidental headbutt. Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 9?
7 rounds to 2. Chocolatito Gonzalez.
Good combinations, and he's catching Chocolatito on the way in.
This is one hell of a boxing match. Unmatched max.
Little wind out of Cuadras' sails, but he continues to throw high volume combinations with force to get into the best.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, yes. Secluded himself in Big Bear, trained with Triple G. Felt he gave himself the absolute best, for the most part, intelligent movement.
Look at that. Look at that. Career-ending body shot almost, and came back and ended up winning by stoppage.
This is a conditioned fighter.
Yes, sir. He does not know how to lose. So you got to teach him how to lose, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Yep.
That hurt. Yes, that hurt.
That's where
that hurt again.
Right back to the he may.
That hurt.
Listen, you gotta let go of the hands here also, okay? Not just him. Be careful, this is our fight, be sharp. That right, the crossing shot here.
Last round, guys, keep it clean.
12th and final round of a fantastic fight. Something no other Nicaraguan fighter in history has done. Big left hook, power shots now. Giving Chocolatito counter-punching opportunities, seemingly still in the balance. Cuadras. Super flyweight fight.
This has been a good fight, Max. A very good fight.
Cuadras full of confidence in the final round.
Good uppercut by Chocolatito. And brings Chocolatito down with him, because if you do all this work and you don't bring Chocolatito down with you, onslaught, that is going to be out of this world.
And mentor Alexis Arguello was unable to do. Cuadras, the Mexican star, is swinging from his heels. Exceeded expectations of some. Was it enough?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All four, your winner by unanimous decision. And new WBC Super Flyweight Champion of the World, El Chocolatito